All right, welcome back to the channel. Shop dog Stella was trying to give me a kiss right when I turned the camera on. She's pretty shy, but she likes giving me kisses. We like to have a good time here at the shop. What are we doing today? This is the two-stroke turbo channel. If you haven't already realized that, we are rewiring this Jeep and it's taken forever. Oh my goodness. I've got all the ignition wiring done, and I'm doing a universal wire kit, so there's no specific wire kit for this Jeep. The engine caught fire. All the wiring, the original wiring was cloth wrapped and it was in really bad shape. So I've got the headlights being wired here. I've got to take out the 6-volt positive lights and convert them over to 12 volt. I'm going to put running lights on it so that the park lights light up when the headlights do, just for a little extra safety. The dash is a mess. Got wires hanging all over the place. I'm putting in a new dimmer switch, foot switch there for the dimmer. I've got the fuse panel mounted. I've got wires going every which direction, including all the wires that go up through the A-pillar and to the back. So let's go to the back and I'll show you what I got going on back there. All these, I used the 4-ply trailer wire to get through the tailgate. The tailgate, let's see here, has the lights on it. This one's got a pivoting, I don't know why that pivots. There's a pivoting tail light there for the license plate, and then I opted for a light with a side marker on it to be more legal. They're square instead of round. I think those are going to look just fine. They're just trailer lights. Whoops. This one looks funny because it's pointed up at the sky. Fix that. Looks a little more Jeepish now. Instead of being round, they're square. Okay, so that's the deal on this. That's the update on the old Willys. Let's get into something else. I owe somebody a thank you, and I've got to figure out how to proceed this. As you know, I work on two-stroke cars. This is my old DKW. I've had this since 1996. This was the car I was going to restore originally. It was all black with a white top. And I bought the yellow car to take the windshield out to put into this one. Turns out I restored pretty much both of them. I ended up putting a V8 in this one just to get it running and driving, and then later on wised up and put the 3-cylinder back in at the two-stroke. Let me turn my light off here. There we go. See a little better. So I now have 2 running and driving DKW 3.6s. This one partially. I had to put all new floors in it, new seats. It's doing pretty good. And in the last couple months over the summer, I was able to find another DKW engine. It's really hard to find these in the United States. This one, I believe, is a 750, not a 900 cc. It came out of a Junior. It's still 6-volt coils. I believe it ran. The guy showed me a video of it running. So turns over. It's got a little bit of crank knocking, but I planned on doing a video to get this start this thing for you. It's very complete. Has the carburetor, has the starter, has the flywheel, has the clutch, cylinder head, and it seems like it runs. So I want to break this video right now. I'm going to show you what car this engine is for. Wow, that's the sound we're looking for. Let it warm up here a little bit. Take a little walk outside, shall we? Stella, you want to show us the way? Open the door. Oh, of course, it's dark out here. Let me turn my light on. That'll help. So, amongst the pile of stuff I have out here, the S10 that was recovered from a theft, my Chinese van with the sparkly paint that I repainted. There's a Renault car under this hood, this tarp here. There is a 72 Honda Z600, and between the Civic and the Renault 4CV, there's another DKW, and that engine is going to go right in here. right in there and bolt up to that transmission. So I've been wanting to find an engine for this car since I got it probably 15 years ago. It's a 56 with suicide doors. So that's where that engine's going to go. So I'm hoping to do a engine start on the bench and then put it in the car with a new clutch and seals and everything, and hopefully get that car running this summer. That's the plan. So let's go back into the shop, and like I said, I've got something to tell you. Stella, you gonna get that squirrel? You've been looking over there for a long time, but there's no squirrels gonna show up after dark. Okay, so back on the DKW thing, I got a special airmail from a subscriber who I've never met before. Sent me a nice letter, and inside the letter and with the letter is a manual for a DKW, which I don't have. And I wanted to just tell him thanks, because that's really cool. It's in Dutch from the Netherlands, but it's a shop manual for a DKW. Super, super thank you, buddy. I believe your name is Bart, and I'm assuming you got my address. I mean, it's so funny to get something from a YouTube subscriber, but over the years I have gotten a few things, and I don't know if I've thanked everybody, but here's a heartfelt thank you to all you guys out there that support my channel and like what I do. And once I get the wheelies done, the big push to get this thing back out before the beginning of the year for this customer, then I can start working on the toy cars again. I've got to rewire the little Seat. Got some really fun things to do with the Vespa now that it seems to be running fine. Want to repaint that Honda 600. Want to repaint that Subaru 360 sedan. Want to get this thing out of here. It's been here a long time. And I want to drive my DKW. There's so much I want to do. And it's so much fun to work on all these little cars. Also, we've got another engine here that's going in a special project. We've got a lot of stuff going on. There's just a lot of things. Oh, and then we can't forget there's a Berkeley over there that needs an engine. There's a lot of things going on here, everyone. So thank you, and happy holidays so far, and thank you for the nice gift there, Bart. I hope you watch this and see it. We'll see you on the next video.